Good morning, folks. Hey, Terry. Good morning. Good morning, Derek. Yeah, I don't know how long I'm gonna be here, guys. I'm not feeling quite myself. I'm exhausted and I got class tonight and I want to make sure that I'm good for that. So I got up to come over here to say exactly that because I'm not sure how long I'm gonna last. Gold broke out nicely last night from, oh, this is my setup for tonight's class. Oh, shoot. Let's see, how do I do this? How do I do this so that I don't mess this up? I guess I need to go back to the other one. Yeah, this is the setup from last night. That was 52 pips. We go ahead and mark that up. So I may not hang out. I may not hang out for the rest of the time. I'm going to update the team here now. And perhaps go back to bed. I think my wife brought back some bug to the house from her last trip. I mean, I should say it this way. I'll try to hang out as long as I can. How's that? I'll try to hang out as long as I can. I'm updating right now the calls from last night. Trying to see if I can catch me something quick and call it a day. It is Monday after all. Let's see what I got going on here. Sorry, guys. I know you guys can't see the screen right now. Just trying to see what I got here. Okay, I can ignore that. Let's just go back to this. And then we'll split that. We'll split that screen. Okay. I already updated that. Let me go ahead and put my zones. And again, I know you guys can't see anything right now. Just trying to get this done. I sent the setups for the team last night. Just want to make sure I preserve it. Yeah, it looks like GU faked out last night. Okay. All right. Okay. Good morning, guys. Yeah, I was mentioning I'm not feeling so hot today. I'm trying to figure out if I'm gonna hang out. or not. Because I have class tonight and I want to be ready for that. My energy is quite not there. And sometimes it's just best to get a rest than try to trade when you're not feeling so hot. Excuse me a minute. Okay. Okay. So yeah, let me go ahead and open this screen. All right. Thing is, after waiting all weekend, you don't want to miss out on a Monday if you can swing it. If you can swing it. But it looks like the hold on again, guys, sorry. It looks like the first move already happened on gold. I mean, I can adjust these now, I think. As soon as this candle closes, I'll be able to adjust that. I think you guys will enjoy tonight's class. Ooh, is that selling? I think that's selling. I think that gold is selling, but I'll wait. I think you guys are going to enjoy today's class titled The Secret Sauce. The Secret Sauce. That's for the guys and gals of TTA. Take a look at the bigger picture. Let me find my music. Okay, the daily. Big rejection from the daily, right? I don't see any reason why this daily is not going to keep coming down to at least here. I mean, is there a reason for it to stop there on the daily? I don't see it. Well, maybe these rejections here is holding up at the same place where these rejections happened. But after this big old rejection, I'm thinking this candle should be as big as this one. We'll see. Otherwise, the momentum's going to switch and it's going to start moving up again. This is the 4 hour. Yeah, I think we're getting ready to have a move to the downside here in just a minute. I'm thinking if this 15-minute candle turns red, I may take it. It's slowing down. Let me see. Yeah, it's kind of non-committal right now, isn't it? That's the hour. All these have been selling, but not very committed. These are not very committed to the sell at the moment. It's the 30-minute, 15-minute. How many pips is that? From the bottom, 30 pips. Okay, I'm going, I think. I'm going in. That's one tight stop loss. Yep. Okay, yep. I went in on the sell with a very tight stop loss right there. This is me expecting the continuation to the downside. It's a very aggressive move because I should wait for it to break the low. I didn't put a big lot size. I just put basically half of a position. I'm up 1 pip right now. Let's see how it goes. Basically, it's something like this. Trying to find my, yeah, this is very aggressive, guys. I'm not telling anybody to do this either. Something like that. Perhaps I'm being impatient, perhaps I'm being impatient because I'm not feeling too hot. It could come to bite me. And if that's the case and it takes me out, that may be it for me. Let's see how many pips is that. Just to the bottom zone. It's about 15 pips just to the bottom there. My reasoning behind it is continuation to the downside. Oh, look at the 30-minute. Look at the 30-minute candle. The hour candle was already bearish. 30-minute candle seems to be headed my direction. We'll see. If it takes me out, it's not going to hurt me too much. I got the pip stop. The stop loss is like 11 pips. Is that my destination? Let me see. Let me take a look here real quick. I should probably shorten this up. I should probably shorten this up to about right there just to make sure. That's a better than 2 to 1. Up a couple pips right now. Let me find my little music. I'm sorry, guys. My energy is just not there today. I hate sounding like this. Let's see what's happening. Oh, 3 pips. Look at that. I'm killing it. 4 pips. I'm up 4 pips. Let's see if it gives me those 15 pips. Where's my magic keys? Magic keys. But where is it? Oh, let's pull back now. Great. Yeah, that's a nice little rejection there. I may have to close partials. I'm closing partials just in case it hits my stop loss. Now it's even less of a risk, but I can't find my, see, that would have been a quick, I could have just as easily taken the profit there and closed it, but I can't find my magic keys. Where's my darn magic keys? Where are my magic keys? Oh, here it comes back my way. Look at that. Okay, now more aggressively. Okay. Where's my phone? I don't even have my phone. My goodness gracious, I'm not even ready. Where's my magic keys? Okay, I put it now so that it automatically opens. Oh, there you are. And it's working. Okay. So that's good. Okay. Let's see what we get. Everybody have a good weekend. Okay, there you go. Let's start. Let's go. Stop messing around, Orito. We only got 8 minutes to the 7 o'clock. We got time to mess around. Oh, I haven't even read the comments, guys. Sorry. Up 6 pips or something like that. Where's my phone? Darn it. If it reverses on me now, I'm definitely closing everything. Let's see if we can make a move here. Give me a close eye to the action. I'm all the way down to the 5-minute now. Feel naked without my phone. I mean, it's that support is quite dangerous entry for me. But again, small position. So okay, it looks like they may be making a push now. Let's see. No, it's struggling here. It's really struggling. It's fighting. It's fighting this spot. With the 7 o'clock candle coming here in a few minutes, I don't want to be in this thing if it's not going to make a decisive move. You know me. I'm in 3 minutes. I'm out. Okay, here's one more push. Let's see if it makes it. Otherwise, I may have to close this up. Yeah, the price action is just struggling. Well, that's the next 5-minute candle. It was bearish, so we'll see. Now it's turning bullish on me. So we'll see. We'll see if that holds. I haven't read any of the comments. Sorry, guys. $30 is holding. Looks like it's making a definitive move to the upside. Let's see. Still reddish. Yeah, it's fighting here. It's like it's in a range right now. Let me go ahead and adjust this thing. Let's see. Oh, this is a 15-minute. I don't want to adjust that. 30-minute. That's good. Let's leave it like that. Okay, now it's back to, yeah. Now it may break the low. Let's see. In the last 5 minutes, maybe we'll get that last final push. Kind of early for me here. I've gone in this thing. Kind of too early for me to have gone into this thing. Okay, there you go. That's 5 pips. Pushes back. Yeah, I don't like being in a trade like this. Just hoping for a quick push to the downside. An impulse move. Okay, looks like it's doing it now. Let's see if we can get it. Okay, I went ahead and closed it. Looks like it's gonna make its move now, but I went ahead and closed mine. I just didn't like the action on it. And I don't like trading like that. Let me see, I think I might have broken even. Because I closed the other position, half of a position. Let me see what I end up doing. No, I guess I made a little money. Yeah, I made a little money. Yep. Little bitty, not much. Let's see, that's 225. I can make like $100. Made $100. Hit it one more time. Okay, let me read some of these comments. Sorry, guys. Let's see. Pedro, Prieto, no, Luis, Samuel, good morning. Good morning, Quincy. Good morning, Billy. Morning, Peto. Good morning, Kim. Abe's, good morning. Good morning, guys. Amazing class on discipline. Thank you, Reese. Good morning, Avi. Espero que todo está bien en Puerto Rico. Thank you, Terry. Appreciate it. Roberto, good morning. Morning, Christian. Christian musicians, I like that. Get some rest. Oh, thank you, Reese. Yeah, I'm trying to hang in here. Trying to see if I can get a resolution here. Yeah, I was feeling better, Warrior Mink. I was feeling better. And then this is something different. This is not the flu symptoms that I was feeling before. Take care, Ed. Take care, Ed. Hopefully I'll see you in class tonight. I've been watching you session 3 now. Okay, got some rest. Hope you feel better. Thank you, guys. Yeah, I'm just kind of like a little flat. I don't like trading like this. Just gonna give this a minute. Okay, that's a 7 a.m. candle. Let's go to GU. I'm already out of that position. Looks like GU wants to sell. It's broken down below. Now, this is not the setup from last night. This is not the setup from last night. Let me go ahead and close these things right here. Let's bring this down. Maybe I can even move it over here. That's about right. Let's go and do something like this. Okay. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I think it looks to me like my GU is selling. Like it's gonna sell. It created a low. Let's see if it breaks that low. Let me update my screen over here. it looks like it's selling. Got a little support going on there. If I can break that. If we can break that, perhaps I'll take the 15-minute entry. With also another top stop loss. What's the, let's see what the heat wave says. What are you telling us today, heat wave? I think you guys are gonna like the class tonight. I sure hope you guys do. Spent a little bit of time. I'm still gonna spend a little more time with it today. Okay, so yeah, the USD is 5.43 and GBP is 3.43. We'll see how it goes, but I think GBP is going to take a beating today. We'll see. Did I ask you guys how your weekend went? Thank you, Warrior. Did I ask you guys how your weekend went? Anybody have anything significant happen during the weekend you want to share? Oh, here. Yeah, GU. Well, I'm glad I got out of that GU. I mean, that gold when I did. Because it bounced. I said should there at support. That's what it should do. Now I may be breaking this to move up. I think it's breaking the highs for a buy. Gold is, but I'm not going in. Yeah, that's way too low a time frame right now. Let's go back up. Okay. Let's go to the Dixie. Let's see what the Dixie is doing. This is the new day. And the Dixie looks to be in a very interesting position because it's right in the middle of this range. We broke out of this one, so it's got plenty of room to the upside. A little less to the downside, and I think that would support, right? That's the support that we saw last week. Let's go to daily. Yeah, that's a daily right there. Overall, it's still very bullish. It looks like the momentum is at the bottom. Didn't really curl up on the daily. On the daily, that would seem to indicate to me that it's going to push up. And gold is coming down. Let's see, this is the 4-hour. Right now is bearish. The 1 hour, still bearish. 30-minute, bearish. We're bearish all the way around with the Dixie at the moment. But on the daily, it looks like momentum could go to the upside. So I would have to see a break of these up here for gold to go down. Yeah, it's pushing up. Gold's pushing up. GU breaking the lows, it looks like. I went in on GU for a sell, keeping my stop losses tight, like I mentioned before. I'm basically in anticipation. I mean, really get another aggressive entry for me. Rejection, the break of the trend line. It's coming back after this bounce here to try to break the low. It's coming to test the lows, I'm thinking. We'll find out here in a minute. Look at the bigger picture. Let's see, what is that? That's like what? Yeah, I'm just trying to see if the momentum from the 7 o'clock candle, which usually carries some momentum, can push this to the downside. We already know that the USD is stronger at the moment. Gold did push up instead. Glad I got out of that. Yeah, that's another. See, that's when I know, okay, I'm not on my game, because that was another premature entry on my behalf right there on GU. I'm all right. No matter what happens, I'm gonna be all right. But that's premature. That's premature. I mean, I think based on the action that the Dixie's gonna turn bullish here in just a minute, which would continue this move to the downside. Let me open this up a little bit, see where it could go to. Okay, that's support. That support is not cheap. But if it breaks through there, it should have a clean movement to the downside. So again, it could have been a little too early of an entry for me. I'm not being very patient today, obviously. I'm not being patient. And that's not good. Right now it's working out all right. Right now it's working out fine, but I don't like trading like this. I'm up 1 pip. Up 1 pip. I'm up 1 pip. I'm up 2 pips. Oh my gosh, look at me. I'm killing it today. Yeah, the Dixie is starting to push up. I mean, the best move I think this morning is going to be to wait for the 8 o'clock candle. That will be the real move, waiting for the 8 o'clock candle. Oh, yeah, basically holding GU with resistance at the previous 15 minute. I mean, with stop loss at the previous 15 minute. Used to break this low here for it to continue going down. I mean, it broke it for just a minute, but there's just no volume right now. There's no volume in the market. I shouldn't even be in. I'm gonna give it a minute. I'm gonna give it just a minute. If I don't like it, then that'll be the end of that. Yeah, if it turns on me, I'm out. The Dixie's still pushing up. GU trying to break its own lows. There you go. There you go. 2.5. There you go. It's trying to. No, it's not going to. It's not going to quite just yet. Back to zero. I close half. Nice little bounce on gold. That would have been a nice catch the other way instead of trying to catch that sell to the downside. Right? It already was at support. So break of the high. About 20 pips. Not too shabby. Closing the GU. And that's it. Chill here for a minute. Yeah, I should be waiting for the break of the low. Break of the high. See if we can tighten this up. Obviously, that was a fail. These are strong rejections up here on the 30-minute. Perhaps it's just coming up for a retest from the previous breakout. Let's see how it reacts. Once it gets, well, it was already there. But let's see how it reacts once it touches it again. I think I'm still positive. I'm closing those positions. Yeah. I'm still positive, like 80 bucks. So did anybody do anything this weekend? Anything? Oh, the game. Yeah, the games were good. That's another reason why I'm low on energy watching these games, these LA games. Why can't they be playing in the, who are they playing against? Oh, it's the Giants. It's the Giants, isn't it? No, the Giants, is it? Where are they playing? Dodgers and who are the Dodgers playing? Apes. Yeah, if you notice, I don't even have I'm answering Kung. I don't even have my moving averages on. I'm doing that on purpose. On GU, let's go take a look at it. I mean, the problem for GU is in the middle of nowhere right now. Could it break to the bottom? Yeah, it could break to the bottom. There's rejections here, right? So it could break to the bottom, but it's in the middle of nowhere right now. Open the moving averages. It's below on the 30 and it's holding on the 50 on the 1 hour. Yeah, that's a nice moving average right there along with the trend line. Starting to curl down, which means there's a lot of pressure to the downside. Looking at the 4 hour again, 4 hour looks to be a big rejection from the top. So it looks like sells to me. GU looks like sells to me. That's just premature because it hasn't broken support. Atlanta. Yeah, they had already played the Giants. They're playing Atlanta. So I can't wait for the series to move to Atlanta. There you go. Now I think GU is going to sell. Is that what you're telling me? But we're going to wait. I think that's what it wants to tell me now. It's trying to tell me, Robert, Now we're going to sell. Touch over here. Maybe now that is the retest of that earlier move. Let's see if it holds. This should turn into a wick here or reject here and start pushing back down. If it doesn't do that and it comes back inside, then perhaps the move is bounce from here to go up. Looking at gold there. I haven't really opened anything else. Let's take a look at GA. GA on the daily is bullish with perhaps a golden zone rejection. Yep. Rejected right there at the golden zone. Struggling here. It broke down below. Retested, dropped. So, I mean, that play for the scalper is already played out. It was only like 10. Oh, that's 100 pips. Oh, this is the daily. This is the daily. That's several days. Let's go to 4 hour. Okay, still trying to figure out what to do there. It's printing a week bullish. Let's see if on the lower time frame. Oh, nice. That looks like sells to me, guys. That looks like sells to me. 1 hour. That's the 1 hour. This is a 30-minute. That's what it looks like. What it's looking like. Not saying it is. Let's see JPY. Oh, still quite bullish. Still quite bullish. Whole thing that's a bullish flag. Wow. Wow. And that's with GBP being weak. Wow. I'm impressed. Okay. Go back to the Dixie. Dixie's pushing up. Okay, rejection from gold. The challenge with gold is going to be that, yeah, let me see if we can get an earlier entry than that. No, is that when it starts breaking the low, the stop loss is going to be way up there, about 20 pips back. So just realize that as you enter your positions, if you go for the sell, that stop loss is going to be 20 plus pips. Take that into consideration. Excuse me once again. Nice little day, Jovan. Good morning, buddy. Also, they're going to LA. Oh, crap. I'm thinking, why are the games so late? Why are the games being so late? There's only 7:20 and I already feel like I've overtraded. Entering prematurely on trades that were not ready. Bad thing to do. Okay, looks like gold's getting ready to ramp up some more. Didn't the Braves win 2 in a row from let me go look. MLB, right? MLB.com. MLB. Yeah, they're up 2-0 in the series. Very good game last night too. Game 3 tonight at 8, so you know that class is going to start on time. Class is going to start on time. Yeah, it was a great game. It was a very good game. Great pitching duel. Very good pitching duel. I'm surprised that that Scherzer gave up the ball so easily this time around when the manager came to get him. Scherzer's quite a competitor, and he don't like to be taken out of the game. But and that's so the end last night they lost. But still, it seemed to me that it was the right move. Like the manager did not lose the game yesterday. The Braves were just much more aggressive on the base path, and it worked out for them. I mean, those two close plays at the plate, both of them could have just as easily been out. And it was taking that chance that now gave them that two-game lead. So kudos to Claude Washington, third base coach, for his aggressive play. What am I looking at here? You had that rejection from the top on Gold. Ain't nothing happening. Let me go get my coffee. Maybe that'll help. Okay, I'll be back. Give me a minute, guys. If gold moves without me, don't chase it, but make your move. I mean, if it breaks the lows here, it'll run. There's no momentum right now. There's no volume at the moment either. So everything's kind of stagnant. I shall return. Good cafecito. Cafecito, cafecito. Right, I'm back. Anything happen? Oh, look at GU. Look at GU finding its legs. GU has found his legs. Let's see. Where's my screen? There you go. All right. Again, premature, right? My attempt to sell that was premature. And I got out, recognized my error, and got the heck out. Now waiting. Gold continues to reject. That looks like a retest of that top zone. You know, broke, came back for a retest now. If it moves to the downside after it breaks the low here, then you can take it with confidence because it already retested. But it's still bullish right now. This part is bullish. Same thing with GU. So ain't nothing happening. 20 seconds to the next candle. Oh, I don't know. The Braves are running on a high. And Darnell, forget it. He is tearing it up. I mean, when you get one of your hitters that is not usually, well, I guess he had a good year. Okay, so GBP USD just climbed the 50, but it's got the other 50 on the 15-minute. It's got the 30-minute 50 right there. Looks like GBP is gaining a little bit of footing. And GBP and USD has lost a little bit of its luster. We shall see. Yeah, the Braves are riding high. They're hitting, they're being aggressive. That's what you got to do in these short series. You don't have time. I mean, you can be calculated, but you have to be aggressive. There's going to be very little opportunities in games like this. Just hanging out, watching the action. Go to a higher time frame. This is so busy. This is so busy here. Okay. I like this action better. That's the 4-hour. Yeah, that was strong support. Gold seems to be providing an entry on the 15-minute, but I'm not doing nothing. I want to see this whole thing turn into a wick, red wick. then we'll be a lot more confident on what it's going to do. And since the Dixie is bearish at the moment, it don't make no sense to be trying to sell gold just yet. Well, the bottom entry would have been nice, right? Because that's support, but that's yeah, and it had already proven to be support before. So that would have been a nice entry. Are we talking about this entry over here? That's at 4 o'clock in the morning. So if you were up at 4 o'clock in the morning, that's fine. Or are you talking about this green entry now? Ooh. Let's see what we got. I think I'm catching my second one. The secret sauce. Don't miss class tonight, guys. The secret sauce. I'm going to give you the secret sauce. Everybody wants to know what the secret sauce is. I think I have it. I think I have it. Maybe I should open my other terminal. Oh, there it comes. Here comes gold, guys. Here comes gold. Is it gonna turn red? Red, red wine. Do, 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 do. About 6 a.m. you said? You took a buy on the 6 a.m. Well, it proved to be support there. I don't know where you entered here. Turned out to be support. It went about 12 pips. Yeah, all these are just playing around right now. The only one with any persistent movement has been the Dixie going down. $37.27, $37.27, somewhere around here. Maybe, okay. All right. So you're up about 11 pips, or you already got out? See, before in the past, when I would enter a position like I did earlier in on a sell on the 15-minute, I enter into this sell right here on the 15-minute, and price start moving against me, I will hold it, right? I will hold it, hoping for it to come back. Now I've learned Now, if my thesis is incorrect, right? And the price action told me I was incorrect. As far as my timing, it could still be, it could still sell, right? It could still sell, but my timing was off. Let's go to the 5 minute. Let me go ahead and do this. Hold on. Where's my ellipse? There it is. Let's go to 5 minute. See if we can see it clearly. Okay. So it came down, rejected up, came down, rejected up, came down, rejected up. And so it basically told me we're not selling. Not just yet. It looks like we're selling now, guys. Looks like it's getting ready to sell now. And so I got out. Reassessed. Now I'll come back, check it out, check out the action again. I came back to the higher time frame because the lower time frames are a little messy. And I see rejection, 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 which is what I saw earlier, which I thought, okay, this is gonna sell. I was just premature. I was too early on my entry, it seems like. We'll see. So what I'm getting at is now, if I see the price action, I took a sell and it moves down like it did 5-6 pips, and it comes back up to 0, and it goes down 5-6 pips, and it comes back to 0. It's like, okay, looking to get out. Time for me to start looking to get out, because my entries are usually pretty precise, so that when I go in, I make my money like in seconds or minutes. And if I don't get it, my money that quick, then something's off. Something's not right on my timing. It doesn't mean that direction is not right. Like I mentioned that this could have been a retest. Well, that was a retest. That retest already paid out 25 pips, getting ready to go. I was getting ready to go, guys. There you go. I'm in. I am in now. Let's see. I was waiting for that thing to turn red. It has turned red. Let's see if it holds. If it nails me again, then I am done. Let's see, where is my it's too crowded. The chart is a little crowded. There you go. I can see better now. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. All right, let's see if that holds true. If that red candle holds true. If it starts breaking over the previous highs, I'll start chopping down my positions again. Not messing around with it. Start paying me like quick. Obviously, a better entry is up here, right? But you don't know on this bullish candle as it's moving up if it's going to keep pushing up. I mean, it could all be just a trick to push up anyway. But this, I don't want to do that. Let's do this. Okay, keep an eye on it. Keep a tight eye on this baby. Eye of the tiger. Starts breaking these highs over here. I'm going to start closing positions. Because then all it's doing is proving that its support is holding. Yep. Close to half. If it ends up breaking the lows, I might take another entry to the downside. Because as much as it is rejecting that top, this area is still holding over here. Let's see if this Dixie bounce actually is a bounce. Still red. I mean, it's rejection. It looks like a real bounce. But it's still red. Let's see. Yeah, that bounce is still holding. Looks like I've been faked out again. Shall see. Waiting and waiting. Good morning, Pamela. It's all basically consolidation from what I see at the moment. We don't have any clear direction. The 50-minute did close bearish. So let's see if it continues to the downside. But so did the Dixie, didn't it? We just don't know what's going on. What is going on? What is happening? What is happening? Ugh. This candle should respect the high of this candle. Otherwise, what was the point of that wick? So we shall see. Perhaps it found its footing. Let's see if it starts breaking the high over here. This is the Dixie. So that gold can continue to make our move. The one that we're waiting for. Otherwise, we've been lied to again. Where's my 5-minute candles? can see this a little clearer. Okay, it's making our move. I mean, that little spot there is still holding. This little area here is holding. Even on the 5 minute, oops, right there. Need to break that. Otherwise, it's another failure. But again, having rejected the top, let's see. How's it looking now? Still looking weak, bullish right now. Still bullish, but I mean, it's kind of weak. It's a 4 hour. That 4 hour needs to start pushing. There you go. There's the hour. That's what we want to see. There you go. Let's go. Vamos, Orito, vamos. Vamos, Orito. Se nos va el día. No time to be messing around here. Vamos. That is a tough spot. That is a tough spot. What is encouraging to me based on the price action is that it came in bounce, went up, it already made its attempt to continue up and it didn't. So it should break the low. It's just resisting it. And it gets there and it just keeps popping up. New 5 minute. Okay, here comes another push. Let's see if this breaks it. Looks like it wants to. Looks like it's trying to. Looks like it's pushing. Looks like it's pushing. There he goes. Let's go, vamos, Orito. Are you going to do it now? Is it now when you're going to do it, Orito? Vamos. There you go, 9 pips. Okay. I closed that so I can get my money back. There you go, finally gonna make his move. Let's go to the 1 hour. Yeah, look at that nice, beautiful 1 hour. It is gorgeous. We like it. We like it very much. Oh yeah. Where's my phone? I keep, darn it. Oh, there it is. Just trying to figure out where I'm at. Because I've definitely overtraded now already. Okay, I'm up 300 and some dollars. All right. Okay. Okay, this should prove to be a violent move when it breaks the low. because this resisted it so much. Let's go see. It could also prove to be a wicked bounce. Let's see here. It could prove to be a strong bounce from there. From where price is now, that's about 30 pips. If it breaks through that, then yeah, it probably run all the way down here. The 1 hour. I mean, that's just beautiful wicks. Just gorgeous wicks. Gotta love them. Beautiful, beautiful. Nice rejection on GU. Again, same idea, same concept, right? My sell entry was premature before. Now it seems to be making its move. Got a little bit of pep. I got a little bit of pep right now. Getting my energy back. Okay, let's see if it breaks the low. This is still struggling to break the low. But the Dixie found its footing. We anticipated it from these previous rejections going up. Looks like it did find its footing. For those of you who don't know, the dollar index moves in the inverse direction of GBP USD and gold. Right? So if the dollar gets strong, that's what this measures. If the dollar gets strong, then gold comes down, and so does GBP USD come down. Very choppy action this morning. Absolutely best to wait for the breaks, for the breakouts. Been trying to anticipate the move down, anticipate the move out, down. Again, glad I'm out. Glad I'm out. Because volume has not arrived. Oh, we got 5 minutes to 8 o'clock. Okay, there you go. We should be seeing something soon. We should be seeing something soon. Let me focus on GBP USD and gold. This is the 1 hour on GU. Rejection, rejection, rejection. Same thing over here, rejection, rejection, rejection. Just having a hard time finishing up. Gold has retested again on the 5-minute 50 moving average for those of you who are into that. And it rejected at the, which is the 8 exponential, by the way. Rejected at the 8 exponential when it went up. It should break the lows. Price action is speaking that it wants to break the lows. That's a story as it is written right now in the candles. Let's see what it ends up doing. Where's GU? Let me open the split in here. There's GU, the 15-minute, bouncing again from that spot. A lot of scalpers on gold and GBP/USD, by the way. That's another thing I learned along the way. When you see these moves, these sudden moves up and sudden moves down, sudden moves up and down, while continuing to go in a direction, it just tells you people are taking profit. And if people are taking profits on such small moves, then these are scalpers. Two minutes to the 8 o'clock. No matter what move it does, ooh, AUD just kind of fell out of the sky. Oh, look, Hot Girls and Boys is back. Been a while since Mr. Hot Girls and Boys has been here. Found us again. Okay, so narrowing our focus now on what we want to see. These are the two that I am focused on right now. And the longer you take to make a trade, the more you can see the action, right? All of these bounces up here, it keeps bouncing here, it keeps bouncing here, tells me that when it breaks, if it breaks and bounces from here, the reaction is going to be strong to the upside. That's the 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock is here. Waiting on a wick to form. I want to see a wick forming in one direction. And then tell me which way it wants to go. Usually best I'm watching, because on when the London opens, there's usually a pretty quick reaction. You can get direction pretty quickly when it opens. But I've noticed that with the with the New York Open, it's best to wait a few minutes to watch what it does, then have an idea which way it wants to go.
I didn't get that.
Siri's talking to me now. Siri, shut up. I don't know why the Siri opened on my computer. Based on the momentum of everything, you would think that it wants to continue going down. And the volume that it brings should make it like go. But, you know, waiting for it to is usually best. The USD is holding its strength, by the way, and it's increasing in strength right now on the Dixie. I mean, on the currency heat wave. Take a quick look at the Dixie. Dixie got weak there for a minute. Let's see if it bounces. Well, that's a nice rejection over here from the Dixie. Struggling again, the Dixie is. Gold keeps bouncing from the same spot, which means support. And support for the Dixie has not really quite been established. We thought that was support. Let's see if it breaks these. Let's see if it breaks these highs. Pushing up. Instead, and the Dixie is failing. Failing and flailing. Took a buy on gold, up 10 pips, 12, 11. Let's see if it can break that high into the next level. Not, I'm the heck out. It's trying. With the volume, there he goes, 20 pips, 23 pips, took 22, took 22, woohoo! That turned out all right, after all. That turned out okay. There you go. That's a good morning. Now I'm satisfied. Now I am satisfied. So what did we see? What did we see gold do? It created a wick on the bottom and then it pushed up. That's the wick that we were looking for, right? In either direction, we wanted a wick. Gave us a wick to the downside and then starts breaking the highs. That's your clue, along with momentum. And like Jeremy Cash says, we don't mess around in these charts. Stop messing around in these charts. My morning is done. As far as trading is concerned, shutting it down. That was the move I was trying to catch. It basically went something like this. Push down, right? Starts pushing back up. Momentum to the upside. The Dixie was crashing. So where is it? Where's my bars? There you go. So it was something like this. Entry as it broke the highs. Stop loss below on the wick, right? Because once it creates the wick, we know now where our stop loss is. And my target was here, the break of these highs. Now it's going way over that, right? Now it's really pushing. I took 22 pips. And I was happy. I closed my terminal now. Not messing around with it. Not messing around with it. So, from last week's class on the disciplined trader, right? Becoming a disciplined trader. You have a previous analysis, and then you have a current analysis. So the previous analysis is telling me that it wants to go down, and it may still go down, right? It may still go down. Wants to go down. But now the current analysis is telling me it bounced from here, bounced again, and with the 8 o'clock a.m. volume, they gave me the wick to the bottom and it broke the high. Okay, well, price right now is telling me it wants to go up. So I take it up. Let's see, is that a golden zone move right there too? Yep, look at that. Stopped exactly at the 61.8. How does that work, guys? Exactly at the 61.8. It got stopped. Impressive how that works. All right. Sure. Yeah, all those stupid little trades before, that was dumb. That was dumb. We already know 8 o'clock and 9 o'clock is where the volume is. So now that it's broken back into this territory, I will be looking for it to close. Obviously, if this becomes a wick, it's going to break to the downside. But otherwise, if this closes up here, this is the hour. Let's go to the 30-minute. If this closes up here, then you should be looking for, oops. You should be looking for this kind of action. If it closes up here. Okay, all these rejections from the bottom is telling you it just didn't want to go down. This is rejecting up here, and then this doesn't want to go down. So it's basically wedging in here hard. Now I broke. Anybody take that buy? Did anybody take that buy? Anybody take that buy? Anyone? Anyone? Awesome, Kevin. Let's see, what am I looking at here? It rejected on the 50 moving average on the what? On the 30-minute time frame. Let's see. It should. What, test right there? There's another little zone here, which is where it's at right now. Struggling with that right there. Matthew took GU. Okay, yeah. That's a good buy over the trend line. Excuse me. Let's see what we're looking at here. Ah, yeah, looks like let's see that Dixie. Dixie's breaking down. It's got this is a lot of noise here. So this should hold from here. Unless it's bad news, something's up that I'm not aware of, and it could break down below here, below there, and come down here. Which in that case, gold will keep pushing up. This is why I take profit. I don't enjoy in doing these kind of moves, which is fine. I mean, it has to, how can I say, the wick creates a range on what it will do next. Boy, the Dixie keeps dropping. You know, the wick creates a range where it can then next candle push back up and break the highs. But and wherever it happens to close, again, I think it still will come back and retest to then go up. I just don't really enjoy having been up 20 some pips and then have it you know, that's a 50 pip move. 50 pip move with a 20 pip retracement or something like that. Let's see if it has continuation. Now that it's broken out, looking for some transition, like this kind of transition here. You know, it dropped, transition, and then dropped again. Now that it pushed up, I'm looking for some transition to then decide which way it's going to go. Well, we're not having my A game. Turned out okay. Yeah, the USD has lost some steam, and the GBP is holding its strength. Go back to GU. Still falling. It's still falling. Let's look at the 4 hour. Ooh, okay. That's a golden zone retracement on GU on the move up. It should test the highs. It should test the highs. GU should test the highs. Shall see. Oh, oh, oh. Ah, sorry. Ah. Yeah, they're battling it out. They're duking it out. GBP and the USD, strength-wise. Let's see. This has a 15-minute closed above. Watching for something like that. That's a 30-minute. 30-minute getting weaker. The 15-minute maybe just becoming for a retest. We'll see what kind of rejection this is. Oh, sorry guys. Okay, it's returning back inside the zone. That will be a 15-minute retest right there. Let's see if that's an actual retest or a complete rejection. Go back to the Dixie and see what the Dixie's doing. It's finding its legs. It's a nice little burst of energy and then now nothing. And this is a 15-minute on the Dixie. There goes gold. There's that retest. Nice. Let's see if it holds. It'll break the highs here in a minute. It's a real retest. Oops. There it goes. There it goes. Morito getting ready to make his move. Let's see. Anybody in Bitcoin? I took 2 small positions. Ooh, nice double top on Bitcoin. Ooh. On a daily. Yeah. So it's rejecting. Here comes gold for a second attempt to break the highs. See how much time for the 8:30? 7 minutes. 7 minutes to the 8:30 candle. Go back to GU. GU still trying to make its push, but I think it should. Based on the action. The Dixie's falling, so Dixie's still falling. The Dixie's falling hard. So far, a delay reaction on GU and gold. They're not reacting like GU is falling. What? It should keep moving up. GU should keep moving up based on what I'm seeing. Gold seems to be wanting to come down, but with the Dixie coming down, unless this is going to turn into a massive red wick candle on the 30-minute, which is still good. It has 5 minutes to close. 30-minute candle. Yeah, the Dixie is falling hard. All indications is a continuation to the downside on the Dixie. Broke, retested, and it's dropping still. Mercedes, buenos días. Ooh, strong rejection on gold. Wow. Games are being played today. The hour still holding? Yeah, the hour is still holding. But goodness gracious, that's quite a rejection. Yeah, Mondays are like, if you get a move on Monday, I mean, what is it? It took me 3 tries to get my move. But if you get a move on Monday, be happy that you got it and be done with it. Not a day to try to catch a lot. This is a 30-minute. Yeah, looking at the 15-minute again. That's a deep retest. Let's see if it holds. Based on the Dixie action, it should hold, but we'll see. It may not. Boy, that's a really strong rejection. Look at that. That's a wick. That's a wicked wick. So this this completely failed. There's actually no close, nothing closed outside. Yep, 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 yep. Much time? A minute left on that 30-minute candle. And the Dixie is trying to hold that spot. Choppy waters. Choppy waters. Oh. 30 seconds on the 30-minute candle. See if it does a final 10-second push to the upside. Right now, it's just barely holding bullish. Three, two, one, new candle. Yeah, well, it ended up being bullish, but man, that's a strong rejection from the top. It does give it a range to fill. Just looking at these two over here. Just trying to figure out what they're doing. We're going up, we're going down, we're going up, we're going down. Ooh, look at that move. Look at that move. Watch it break the highs and keep going. Let's see. I'm not a wagering man, but yes. ¿Qué pasó? My glasses. My other glasses. Oh yeah, all that drama. All that drama. There it goes. Let's see. Wow, it's still struggling. Dixie's pushing down, so Dixie will break the lows and keep going. Gold, after all this drama, will break the highs and keep going. How I see it, I'm not advising you what to do. Yep, it's like a hybrid retest. For those of you who are on the team, you'll know what I mean, the hybrid retest. Lots of noise in this area. Go to the higher time frame. little cleaner, 4 hour. Okay, wow. That's a serious rejection. That was a golden zone rejection on the Dixie. No reason why I can't come here and then here. So that means gold should fly. Gold should fly pretty soon, if it's not flying already. Time frame is this, 1 hour. 1 hour. The retracements on gold are wicked, are crazy. Oh. Good morning, Biggie. I ended up hanging out. I didn't think I was going to be able to hang out. Been here now 2 hours. Didn't wake up feeling too good. My eyes are a little red. A little bit of a stuffy nose. So we're gonna end up rejecting here. I don't think so. I think this is going up. Gold, that is. What is this? What are we doing? Oh, turning negative there. Rejection. Rejection from the top on gold. Should we buy into that rejection? Let's see. Yes, love.
I'm leaving.
Okay.
I have PT. I'll see you later. I love you.
Love you, baby.
God bless.
My wife headed into the doctor. This is selling. This is buying. This is selling. Let's go back to the hour candle. Big rejection. You may have it turned red here in a minute. Does that mean that this is going up? Wow, that's big rejection. Big old rejection. Wow, look at that rejection. We're finally going to get that break at the bottom, it looks like. Holy cow. Wow. I was very strongly deceived into thinking it was going up. Dixie holding now. Why is my phone buzzing so much? Massive rejection. Strong, strong rejection. Those gold moves, man. Crazy. And now it's back to green. That's wild. Wow, wow moves. I guess what's going to depend on what happens here is if the Dixie holds or not. Well, looks like my video's gone. Can you guys still hear me? What's going on with my video? Something happened in my video. Wow, look at that. I guess it's not going down. We're going down, we're going up, we're going down, we're going up. Wow. Yeah, I think it's gonna, well, now watching it, watching the Dixie, it looks like it's gonna break the lows. You still got 20 minutes left on that candle? Yeah, my video is gone. I don't know what happened. Let's see. Let me close the app. Fixing my green screen over here. Stuff. There you go. Wow, that was a wild ride. That was a wild ride with gold there. And basically just came back to that same price point. Yeah, it's completely out of whack. Liquidity move to the top, liquidity move to the bottom. So, I mean, which way is it really going? That was wild. Can you say manipulation? Yeah, there's still no clear direction. I mean, the Dixie seems to be going to break the lows. That should push it up. But there's a lot of noise, like I mentioned, to the left there on the Dixie. So, and we don't have any news. Oh, we do have some news, don't we? That's at 9:15. Got a bunch of yellow folders. All right, here we go. Let's see if it breaks. If it does continue going down, that should provoke it to break the highs on gold. GU will also keep going up. The original thought of it breaking the high may be proving right, but this is crazy. This is crazy, the ups and downs. Yeah, no clear direction. Well, we have 15 minutes to 9 o'clock. That might be my adios. Perhaps back to bed. What a wild candle, that 8 o'clock candle. Yeah, the Dixie, I mean, the USD keeps getting weak over here on the currency heat wave, but it's struggling with that spot. Wow. So are we rejecting or are we not rejecting? Yeah, this is very manipulative, everything that's going on right now. I mean, it's pretty clear that it rejected up here. That's obvious, that's clear. And it hasn't gone back to the high. But what's it really doing? Nobody can really tell. The Dixie is holding now. Then a minute ago, it didn't hold. You make half what, Mercedes? Half to wrong. You make half what? Yeah, once it rejected the high, it never, I mean, it went up and down, but it never challenged the high again. So what will it do? We don't know. 200 MA on which time frame, Daniel? Let's see if this is a real move on gold. Looks like it may be. Well, some serious volatility is coming in the market. On the 5-minute, I'm not looking at the 5-minute, brother. Although I'm sure some scalpers that do. What is the higher time frame telling us? Well, bearish, right? It was bearish all along. Spot still holding on the 4-hour. The 1-hour. Still no clear direction, really. Except again, rejections. We do have those rejections. There's no, the rejection cannot be denied, right? Rejection cannot be denied. Add structure. So whatever it does in here, it already told us up here that it rejected. But it's not done is telling us, okay, are we breaking the low? That it has not said yet. Dixie pushing up. How much time for the hour candle? Still waiting. Well, that's going to be a breakout, I'm thinking, right? After all of that, that should prove to be a strong move. Lots of support here, obviously. Okay. That may be where the real bounce happens. Very likely. Okay, maybe the Dixie did find his legs. The dollar currency on the currency heat wave is gained strength, 5.29. Eight minutes. Wild horses. Yeah, this is crazy. That's a nice push on the Dixie. Let's see if it holds. The 1 hour on gold, still holding bullish. 5 minutes to go. This is the 30-minute. Let's see the 1 hour. Bearish. So this hour has to turn green if we're going to see some action to the downside on gold. Five minutes. Yeah, 5 minutes, 6 seconds. Hmm. Hmm. Nice tweezer action here if it can hold. Wow, a lot to do about nothing. All of this action, nothing happened here, really. Nothing's happened here, really. I mean, went up, rejected, came back inside. This did break, but don't seem to be holding. That could be a fake out to then go back up. You don't really know. Three minutes. Watching the action. It's wild. Looks like that is going to end up closing bullish after all, 8 o'clock. Well, you're talking, Daniel, this is the area right here, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think it's headed over here, and then from here, it can bounce. Right here is in the middle of nowhere. I would think it wants to come here to bounce. It's a better price anyway. for the buyers. So we'll see. A minute left for the hour candle. Yeah, strong rejection on GU on the hour. Hey, Angelo. Got your message, brother. The Dixie inching its way up with 40 seconds. Just trying to close bullish there on the 1 hour. Let's see. Yeah, trying to close bullish. It's trying. 20 seconds left. The 1 hour is going to close bullish after all, even though it rejected from the top. I'm good, Angelo. I wasn't feeling too good earlier. Okay, here's the 9 a.m. See if the 9 a.m. honors the wick or tries to go after it. Up and down the candle moves, trying to figure out which way to go. I'm thinking it wants to come here for the bounce. Just makes sense. Induce sellers and then go up. Rather than just straight go up, but we never know. I'm just watching it. We took our chunks earlier. Let's see where we at. What's it looking like? GU is looking nice. GU is looking nice. Checking out this MT5. Still hasn't decided which way it wants to go. Maybe it's waiting on news. What time is news? At 9:15. Oh, okay. We got news at 9:15. You think gold's gonna go up? Well, yeah, I'm thinking it can go up. I'm just thinking it wants to come down first and then go up. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, it wants to go up for sure. That's what it's looking like. And the Dixie trying to figure out if it's gonna continue going down or what. Just watching for the news. At this point. Yeah, it keeps rejecting from the bottom. On the 15 minutes, it just rejection, rejection, rejection from the bottom going up. So you may be right, Angelo. We shall see. We shall see. We shall see. I think at this point, they're just waiting on news. Computer has to update. Which computer has to update? Not sure what just happened. Yeah, it's rejecting again from the bottom. Receiving text messages. Okay, guys, I think I'm spent. Angelo, hope goes your way. I'll see everybody else in class. Remember, it's Monday. Hold on to your hard-earned money. And we'll discuss this and other things in class this evening. I think it's time for me to hit the sack again. Get some rest. Okay, then close it up. Here you go. Hope you guys have a good day. And I'll see you in class tonight, 7 o'clock. TTA, God bless you. Bye-bye.